What's up, everybody? Giving another update here. We are 3 days out from weigh-in. It's 4 days out from competition day. Feeling pretty good, actually. Kind of surprised. So a little rundown of today was, once again, no carbs. Been not taking in any carbs since Saturday. I cut carbs Saturday. Sodium, I'm still doing sodium. Like I said before, I'm not gonna cut sodium. Today's actually my last day for sodium. I don't really load. Like I said, my normal sodium intake is about 3.5 grams a day. I bumped it up a little bit yesterday and today, taking in about 5 grams, 5.5 grams maybe. Water today. I'm already at a little over 2 gallons right now. I'm taking about another half gallon before bed. I'm gonna cut my water off, slow my water down this evening, so I'm not up all night for my first 3 hours peeing every 30 minutes. So my goal today is going to be about 2.5 gallons. Starting tomorrow, it's going to go to distilled water. Sodium is going to be completely cut out. No carbs. That's going to be Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be about the same. My goal for tomorrow is 2.5 gallons of distilled, maybe 3. I'm going to try to push for about 3 maybe. And then what I'm going to do Thursday is, since weigh-ins are Friday, I'm going to put weigh-ins at 2 o'clock. Because the next competition that I do that I have to cut, like I said, this competition I don't have to cut. I'm already about 60 pounds under my competition weight. But the next competition that I do that I have to cut for, their weigh-in's like 230-ish. So that's what I'm going to put my goal weight at for Friday. So since it's not a morning weigh-in, I'm not cutting water out until Thursday. I'm going to cut water at about 4:30, between 4 and 5 o'clock, probably about 4:30. What I'm going to try to do, though, is put back about 3 gallons of distilled water before that cutoff. What that's going to do is just completely overload my body with water, and it's going to send a signal to my kidneys that's going to say, we got to get this flushed out. And when I do that, I will usually wake up considerably lighter. I'm already kind of down right now. I've already flushed a fair amount of water out. I'm not holding much water under my skin now, especially nowhere near what I was at the start of the water load. I was going to bed every night at the start of my water load, so Sunday and Monday, and I think Saturday too. Saturday night, Sunday and Monday, I went to bed right at almost 200 pounds. And I'd wake up at about 191. So I woke up this morning at 191. And after all the sodium and eating kind of normal, and after all the water, right now I'm weighing 194. So I'm already flushing some water out as it is. So I'm thinking I should wake up tomorrow morning. I should wake up probably about 187 to 188, somewhere right around in there. And then with the water flush Wednesday, Thursday, I'll probably wake up about 184, 185, 184, probably somewhere around there. And then Friday, I will probably wake up probably around 180 to 181. That's going to give me about 5 or 6 pounds to have to sweat out, which is fine. If I was able to get in a bath, that would be much better. I'd much rather do that. That's 2 baths for me. I sweat like nothing anyways. It's so easy. I'll sweat out 6 pounds of water, in an hour workout, within an hour training session. I'll sweat 6 pounds of water out. Which is a lot of water. I think that's like probably 3 liters of water that gets dumped. And so that's that. It's going good. It's going as planned. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of things, a couple things different, not a lot of things. Actually, I am doing several things different this time. Being a little more calculated. I want to be a little more calculated with stuff. Let's see, a couple things with the food when I get home tomorrow. When I get home tonight, I'm gonna make my food for tomorrow. Cutting sodium out. It's a little hard, but it's not quite as hard as everybody thinks. I'm gonna eat about 12 ounces of chicken breast. You buy organic, buy the chicken breast that's not soaked in salt solutions. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna throw it in the pot and boil it. Then I'm gonna boil up a bunch of spinach and I'm gonna boil up a bunch of broccoli. Now, like I said earlier, everybody thinks, you don't cut calories. You're not cutting calories because you're not dropping body fat. So you make your chicken, you make your spinach, you make your broccoli, divvy it up into two or three meals worth, and then dump about a tablespoon or so, tablespoon and a half of coconut oil, and then about a tablespoon and a half of unsalted butter on each one of those. Also, you can make coffee and have a couple cups of coffee using distilled water and add a tablespoon of MCT oil. Now, I wouldn't do that with every cup of coffee. I would only do 1 tablespoon of MCT oil in the morning and then 1 later in the afternoon. I'm going to come home and I'm going to make some more of these. Coconut macaroons. I got a couple left. Keto coconut macaroons. One macaroon has 1 gram of carb, maybe 2 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber per. No sodium. Because coconut flour, coconut oil, none of that stuff has sodium in it, or any that will amount, that'll amount to anything. Also, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. I made some bark. This stuff, it's called bark. Made a whole bunch of it. But I don't know that I'll be able to eat it. My stomach, for some reason, it goes through these little cycles where I can eat peanut butter by the spoonful and not have a problem. But all of a sudden, my stomach decides, hey, I don't want you eating peanut butter, and it just will sit in my digestive tract, and I can just feel it sitting there, just like a blob, just bloated and distended belly. And that hit me Saturday and Sunday, and into Monday. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my peanut butter, but this is a great choice. Low sodium, natural peanut butter. And I got the Jif kind. It does have some added carbs, but it's not very much. It's gonna be 6 grams of carbs maybe. And what you do is you add an equal amount of peanut butter and coconut oil. Put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds or so. Get it soft and mix it together. And then you put unsweetened cocoa powder and a little bit of stevia in there. Kind of give it a